The angels weep at the path you unknowingly set for your son. Every action, every word you spoke, shaped the struggles he now faces. It's time to hear their warning, for it isn't too late to change the future. He is carrying the weight of your choices, burdened by decisions you never knew would break him. The angels urge you to open your heart and see the truth before it's too late. There is a storm brewing in his soul, and the cause is closer than you think. The angels are crying out, trying to show you the impact you never saw coming. He looks to you for guidance, yet the path he walks is tangled in the mistakes you've unknowingly placed before him. The angels are sending a message of awakening before it's too late. They want you to see what is hidden beneath his pain. His soul calls out for help, but it's the echoes of your past actions that have caused this suffering. Only you can help him now. Angels are whispering warnings, begging you to understand the silent cries of your son. It's time to face the truth. His wounds come from the shadows of your influence. He's lost in a maze built from your expectations, and the angels plead for you to see it. It's a painful truth, but it's one that can still be changed if you listen now. The angels see the deep connection between your choices and his struggles. They beg you to break the chain before it hardens into a cage from which he cannot escape. His heart is shattered, not by the world, but by the foundations laid by your hand. The angels weep as they try to show you the role you've unknowingly played in his pain. The truth you've ignored is breaking him down, piece by piece. The angels ask you to open your eyes, to see the impact of your choices before it's too late. Every tear he sheds, every silent scream he holds within, is a cry to you. The angels plead for you to listen to him before the wounds become scars too deep to heal. He's drifting into darkness, and the angels say it's because of the burdens you unknowingly placed on him. They are desperate for you to see, for only you can lift him back into the light. You hold the key to his healing, yet the angels say you must first face the truth of what has been done. Only then can you help him find peace. Angels see the rift that's forming between your son's heart and soul, and they beg you to stop it from widening. His pain is a mirror of your unspoken past. The echoes of your choices are rippling through his life, and the angels are screaming for you to see it before the damage becomes irreversible. He is breaking under the weight of unspoken expectations, and the angels beg for your compassion, for your willingness to see the truth behind his pain. The angels reveal a painful truth, that his suffering is not his alone. It's time to face the shadow of your actions and find a way to heal him before it's too late. He is a reflection of all you've done and left undone, and the angels want you to recognize the part you've played in his struggle before it consumes him. The angels bring a warning. They see what you cannot. Your son is spiraling into despair, and the cause is buried deep within the legacy of your choices. He's standing on the edge, teetering because of the wounds left by your past actions. The angels urge you to pull him back before the fall becomes permanent. He carries the weight of your regrets, and the angels ask you to lift this burden before it breaks him completely. The angels cry as they see him sinking deeper into the pain caused by your unspoken words. It's time to acknowledge the truth before it destroys him. Every wound he bears is a testament to the choices you made without knowing the impact. The angels say there is still time to heal if you act now. He is drifting away, led astray by the actions you thought were innocent. The angels beg you to see the truth before his spirit breaks completely. The angels are watching, desperate for you to see how your actions have chained him to a life of pain. Only your love and truth can set him free. He's drowning in the shadow of your expectations, and the angels plead with you to reach out before it's too late. The angels bring a message of pain, but also hope. They show you the impact of your choices on his soul, but they also offer a path to healing. His suffering is tied to the lessons you unknowingly taught him. The angels want you to see the truth and find a way to heal together. The angels see his silent struggles, all rooted in the foundation you built. They beg you to intervene before it's too late to repair the damage. You were his guide, but the angels reveal that your guidance unknowingly led him down a path of sorrow. Only your recognition of this truth can save him now. Angels are crying out, showing you how your past actions have caused his present turmoil. But they also say there is still time to change the future. The angels show you the ripple effect of your words and choices. His pain is tied to what was left unspoken, but it's not too late to heal. He's walking through a storm that you unknowingly created, and the angels are desperate for you to bring him back before it's too late. The angels reveal that his pain is linked to your past, to the choices you made without realizing their full impact. Only you can heal the wounds that linger in his soul. He's trying to break free from the chains of your influence, but the angels say he needs your help. Only you can unlock the peace he seeks. Angels plead with you to see the truth before the scars become too deep. Your son's pain is tied to the shadows of your past. The angels send a warning. Your son is struggling because of the burdens you placed upon him. It's time to acknowledge this truth and help him heal. He's caught in a cycle of pain that the angels say you unknowingly set in motion. But there is hope if you face the truth now. The angels reveal that your son's struggles are tied to the path you unknowingly led him down. Only your acknowledgement of this truth can bring him peace. Angels show you the silent tears he's shed, each one linked to the unspoken expectations you placed upon him. Now is the time to heal, together. The angels say his pain is a reflection of your past choices, but they also offer a way forward, a chance to heal if you face the truth. He is walking through shadows cast by your past actions, and the angels beg you to see it before his light is extinguished. Angels cry out as they see him sinking deeper into despair. His struggles are tied to the choices you made, but there is still time to lift him up. The angels reveal a painful truth. His suffering is a reflection of the choices you made without understanding their impact. Only you can heal these wounds. He is burdened by the expectations you unknowingly placed on him, and the angels are crying out for you to see it before the damage becomes permanent. The angels say his silent struggles are a reflection of your past choices. It's time to acknowledge the truth and help him find peace. He's walking through the darkness created by your actions, and the angels are begging for you to help him find the light. The angels reveal that his struggles are rooted in the legacy you unknowingly left behind. Now is the time to heal together. The angels see the pain that your choices have caused him, but they also see hope, a path to healing if you face the truth now. He is carrying the weight of your unspoken expectations, and the angels plead for you to lift this burden before it crushes him. The angels show you the silent suffering he bears, each tear linked to the shadows of your influence. Now is the time to face the truth and bring him healing. Angels are desperate for you to see the impact of your choices on his soul. His struggles are not his alone, and only your love can heal him. The angels reveal that his pain is tied to the legacy you unknowingly left behind. It's time to face the truth and heal together. He's burdened by the weight of your choices, and the angels are crying out for you to help him find peace before it's too late. The angels see the chain that links your past to his present pain, and they beg for you to break it before the damage becomes irreversible. He is walking a path of sorrow, led by the choices you made without knowing their impact. The angels urge you to intervene before it's too late. The angels show you the weight of your influence on his life, a burden that he can no longer carry alone. Now is the time to heal together. The angels are calling for your awareness. Your son is trapped in a cycle of pain, unknowingly created by your actions. There is still time to break the cycle, to give him the freedom to heal. He bears the weight of your unspoken expectations, and the angels urge you to understand the depth of his struggle. His heart yearns for the truth, and only you can offer the release he seeks. The angels see the silent battle within him, a battle born of your choices. They call upon you now to open your eyes and heart to the role you've played before his spirit fades completely. He stands at a crossroads, burdened by the shadows of your past. The angels ask you to guide him into the light by first recognizing the darkness you've cast. The angels reveal a truth that's hard to bear. Your son's pain is tied to your actions. But they also say that love and understanding can still mend the damage if you act now. He is lost in the maze of expectations you unknowingly created, and the angels implore you to help him find his way out before the walls close in around him. The angels cry as they witness his silent suffering, a reflection of the choices you made without knowing their full impact. Now is the time to make amends before it's too late. He is trapped under the weight of your past actions, and the angels ask you to see how deeply it has affected him. Your love and recognition are the keys to his healing. The angels bring you a message filled with sorrow, but also hope. His pain is linked to the choices you made, but it's not too late to help him find peace. He looks to you for guidance, but the path you've unknowingly set him on is fraught with pain. The angels urge you to recognize the role you've played and to help him heal. The angels reveal the truth that his suffering stems from the choices you made without realizing their full consequence. But they also offer hope, the possibility of healing if you act now. He is burdened by a weight that is not his to carry, and the angels implore you to lift it before it crushes him completely. Only your love and understanding can heal the wounds that remain. Angels are watching as he struggles beneath the legacy of your choices. They beg you to see the truth before the damage becomes irreversible. The angels have shown you the impact of your actions, and now they ask you to take responsibility before your son is lost to the pain you never intended to cause. He is breaking under the pressure of unspoken expectations, and the angels plead with you to offer him the release he needs before the cracks become permanent. The angels cry as they watch him struggle with the weight of the past. His pain is a reflection of the choices you made, but there is still time to make things right. He bears the scars of the choices you made without knowing their full impact. The angels reveal that healing is possible, but only if you are willing to face the truth. Angels are calling out to you, showing you the path to his healing. But first, they ask you to acknowledge the role your choices have played in his suffering. The angels see his silent struggle and beg you to understand how deeply your actions have affected him. Now is the time to offer the love and support he desperately needs. He is weighed down by the expectations you unknowingly placed upon him, and the angels ask you to recognize this before the damage becomes too great to repair. The angels show you the painful truth. His suffering is a reflection of your past actions. But they also offer hope for healing if you are willing to face the reality. Angels reveal that his pain is tied to the choices you made without knowing their full impact. They beg you to help him find peace before it's too late. He is struggling under the weight of your expectations, and the angels ask you to offer him the freedom to heal by first acknowledging the truth of your influence. The angels show you the depth of his pain, a pain that stems from the legacy you unknowingly left behind. Only your love and understanding can bring him the peace he seeks. He is lost in the shadows of your past, and the angels plead with you to help him find the light before it's too late. Your love and recognition are the keys to his healing. The angels bring you a message of both sorrow and hope. His struggles are linked to your choices, but healing is still possible if you are willing to face the truth. He is caught in the web of your expectations, and the angels implore you to help him break free before the pain consumes him completely. The angels show you the connection between your past actions and his present suffering. They beg you to see the truth before it's too late to heal the wounds. He is walking a path of pain, a path you unknowingly set him on. The angels ask you to guide him back to the light before the darkness takes over. The angels reveal the heavy burden your son carries, a burden created by the choices you made without knowing their full impact. They urge you to help him find peace. He is struggling beneath the weight of your unspoken expectations, and the angels ask you to lift this burden before it breaks him completely. The angels bring you a message of urgency. His suffering is a reflection of your past actions, but there is still time to make things right. He is trapped in a cycle of pain, a cycle born of your choices. The angels urge you to break this cycle before it becomes too late to heal. The angels see the pain your son carries, a pain tied to the legacy you unknowingly left behind. They ask you to help him find the peace he so desperately needs. He is burdened by the weight of your past actions, and the angels plead with you to see the truth before the damage becomes irreversible. The angels show you the connection between your choices and his suffering, and they beg you to act before it's too late to heal the wounds. He is struggling beneath the expectations you unknowingly placed upon him, and the angels ask you to lift this burden before it crushes his spirit.